trying this thing again. And what is this thing? That is me putting myself out there and actually putting myself in shoes that I find very uncomfortable, but could probably be good for me in the long run because it's something I'm interested in. When I do consume a lot of content, especially on YouTube, and I remember in 2022 when I was still in campus, I was really fascinated by Ali Abdal's content on productivity and just how he could tell stories and how he could communicate him being a doctor and just like falling in love with YouTube. And I have been very fascinated ever since I came across his content and other creators as well. And it's something that I was interested in doing uh, since 2022. And I can say actually content creation for me was fascinating in different capacities as well, because before then I remember I wanted to I wanted to see if at that time I was super broke. I was in campus and I was just thinking out loud to some of my friends that uh, what if I could go around the school and just um, rate smoky vendors around the school. And yeah, it was something like that, but I never got the courage to do it. And at that time I thought the idea was completely stupid. I think at a different mind space because with everything that has happened, which I probably will get into in another video, is that they have sort of shifted my mindset a lot. So what I was thinking when I was 22 years and what I'm thinking right now are somewhat different, and different in a good way. At 22, I was ambitious but very scared, and I really did not think that I had the capacity to do that. And my thoughts and my ambitions were more of superficial and what ifs. And then right now, it's more of, oh, wait, it's no longer a what if because like time is already going. I turned 26 and I still feel the way I used to feel at 25. The ambitions and goals I had at 22 are the ambitions and goals I had at 25, and the still the ambitions and goals I have at 26, which is um, disappointing, kind of, at least at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to navigate this whole thing about putting myself out there and actually facing my fears and just stepping into the darkness, as I say it right now, and just doing things. So, um, yeah, the disappointing bit is the fact that, again, the goals I had in 2022, if you look at my journals, the dreams and goals I had in 2022 are literally the same thing that um, I wrote when I was 20, I was 25, and it's the same thing that I am writing today. And more of some goals are definitely long term and can be achieved short term, but the biggest ones for me are the short term goals and things that I myself can control, that sort of make my heart a little bit weary, to be honest. Uh, yeah, so there's that. And these things that I can control basically are just around my inspiration that I had in 2022 around productivity. I know myself as a very lazy person. I use lazy lightly, but maybe it should be strong. But what I mean is that I do things that are completely that are necessary for me to do, but when it comes to things that are out of my box or comfort zone, I tend to shy away from them, and I think it's really biting me right now. It's no fun. So I think I have just been forced out of my shell. Like most things, most of the good things that have happened in my life have been as a result of being forced out of my shell. And I think by now I should have learned that there's no point in hiding behind a wall of fear and just putting myself or shrinking myself as much as I can, uh, as just as long as I am comfortable enough, even if the comfort is in a bigger picture just discomfort. Yeah, so I have said a lot of things without saying anything, but um, let's see, why am I trying this again? After I tried it last year, just I think I did 3 videos or 2, and just fell off track. This time, I hope I am more consistent with it, and looking forward to sharing my journey when it comes to productivity and actually being her.